Hi everyone, welcome to our latest Zazzle chat. This is a pretty special Zazzle chat today. We have a few more new faces. I'm joined by Zazzle and Lisa, who are representatives of our merchandising team, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about how they make our site such a beautiful destination for anyone to find the perfect custom product for any occasion. We are going to be, as usual, taking questions at the very end, so please send us any questions you might have for Zazzle and Lisa on Twitter. We're at Zazzle, and you can use the hashtag ZazzleChat. So, hello ladies.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me today. Do you want to introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit more about what the merchandising team does?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Zazzle.
I'm Lisa. And to answer your question, what the merchandising team does, we actually curate the site. We are window dressers of the site. So we are responsible for curating the best experiences and making sure the customer has an easy way of finding products.
And in addition to what Lisa said, we also facilitate various campaigns throughout the year, from conceptualizing ideas to building out these experiences. And also a huge part of our job is to stay on top of the hottest trends. So we're constantly combing through the site and looking for these gems that are in line with these hot trends.
Great. So as far as when you are looking for those trends to create these experiences and work on those campaigns, what kind of things are you looking for when you're searching through the site to highlight those perfect products and designs?
So there are a few things that we keep in mind. We keep in mind trendy designs, and that's a huge part of our job. Like Zazzle said, we come through the site finding the best of the best and the gems, and that's what we like to look for, is the gems, and search for them. We also look for easy templates. Templates is a huge thing for us. Anything that makes it easy for the customer to customize is a bonus. And we also look for tags. Tags is a huge thing.
Yeah, tags are super, super important. We essentially look for products the same way a customer would look for a product. That's based off of tags. So just be thoughtful in your tagging. The more descriptive you are, the better. And we also look at social media for products. So when you're promoting your stuff, just hashtag Zazzle.
Great. So hopefully you are all promoting your stuff. Great. So for our designers, since you guys are looking on the site just like any other customer, what kind of tips do you have for designers to help their designs get noticed by both our customers and our merchandising team?
The advice that we can give them is keep the customer in mind. Anything that's going to make it easy for the customer to customize that product we're definitely going to keep an eye out for that. And also, you want to design 3 to 4 months earlier, because that's when we're actually searching for things for experiences or campaigns that we are currently working on.
Okay, so for something like Mother's Day, you would actually want to be creating those designs at least 3 to 4 months before Mother's Day.
Correct.
Yes.
Great.
And also, just be thoughtful when you're designing things. Make sure that the design isn't cut off the design area.
Wonderful. Do you have any suggestions for royalty rates when designers are designing?
15% and below.
Yes.
Okay, so when you're looking for products, you really want to highlight those designs that are at 15% royalty or below.
Yes.
Wonderful. So you mentioned that campaigns are one of the big things that you work on. What's an example of a campaign that's coming up that's big for us?
We are currently working on Father's Day right now, so we're heads in. We're looking for new products. So we're looking for trendy, masculine designs, anything with awesome typography, and also just like really cool stuff for dad. You know, we have some new products that we have here. We have some awesome headphones, some can coolers, and then our new SIG water bottles. So yeah, just like I said, really cool stuff for dad.
Great. So those are all products that you would consider highlighting for Father's Day?
Yes, definitely.
Great. Are there any other products that we have that you think are good for Father's Day?
Yeah, we have golf balls are awesome. Hot sauce for the grilling dad. We also have a lot of men's accessories like cufflinks, tie bars, money clips, things like that.
Wonderful. So other than campaigns, you mentioned that you also work on site experiences. So what do you mean by site experience? What's an example of that?
So there's a few experiences that we actually manage. Just to name a few, we take care of food gifts, we take care of party ideas, and also the wedding ideas page, which actually just got a whole new revamp, which is awesome. It's got a whole new refresh. The whole page is new, and now there's different products, newer products that we just launched with that are being featured. So it's a one-stop shop for the future bride.
Wonderful. So what are some new products there that you're really excited about?
We are excited about paper plates, paper napkins, wine stoppers. Who doesn't love a good wine stopper? Perfect for bridal showers, weddings, couple showers, anything it's good for.
Great. So I think we'll try and take a few questions from Twitter. Yeah. You ladies are up for it?
Sure.
All right. So how can a designer find out about specific design themes that the merchandising team is looking for?
Forums. We definitely work with Liz, and that's where you can find what we're looking for. We'll let you know what products we're incorporating in experiences or campaigns. So
great.
Check the forums.
We also actually have a really great post on our blog that we post at the beginning of the year, although it's not too late to use it. That is a calendar that gives you a little bit better of an idea of when you should start designing for certain occasions and themes, because that's when we're going to be looking to highlight
3 to 4 months in advance.
Yes.
Great. Yes. Very excited about that one. All right. Are there any specific product types that you really like to feature?
Our tried and true products. We have our mugs, we have our t-shirts, and also invitations, business cards. Those are some really fun stuff that we always like to feature. And of course, our new products. We have a really awesome experience called the New Arrivals page, and designers can look on that page for our newest products that they can design for.
Yeah, wonderful.
We definitely like a variety.
Yeah. That New Arrivals page is actually just zazzle.com/new+arrivals. And there you can see the newer products that we're really focused on promoting. And of course, you can see all of our new products in the news forum every Friday. How can I find out about upcoming new products? Exactly there. So you can take a look at that New Arrivals page to see what we're really excited about. And for all of our new products, that's on our news forum, which is forum.zazzle.com/news. And every Friday I post a recap of all of the new products that we have for that week with all the good specs and the design links there. What kind of products do you think are good for designers to focus on for summer, since summer is coming up?
Tote bags, hats, flask coolers. Coolers.
We have our new water bottles. Our can coolers, our beverage coolers, the igloos.
Yes.
Those are really fun. Anything for travel, like summer travel, like luggage tags.
Passport holders, which is a new
Passport
product.
holders. Yeah.
Okay. What are some trends for weddings? That's a good question.
Anything that's like floral, botanical, rustic is always trending. Watercolor, typography. I said garden party and like the vintage kind of feel. Art deco. Those are some really fun themes that are trending right now.
Great. You mentioned that you're really into the customizable products, templates. Do you have any specific recommendations for how designers should be setting up templates or customizable areas in their designs?
So a few tips that we can give, especially for holiday cards, because I know that's huge for sellers, is instead of saying 2015, 2016, we would suggest say 20XX, because that way we're able to use the product year round. When you say 2015, 2016, you are limited to just those, that year, 2 years. But when you have the X at the end, it opens new doors, and you can use it whenever, and for all types of experiences. So that's a huge thing for us.
Great. So in the actual design, a designer can put 20XX and allow that to be customizable.
Exactly.
And then in the tags, be a little more specific.
Yeah, and it also helps with customers also, because when they see the 20XX, they look at it and they think, oh wait, it's not 20XX year. You have to change it, and you have to change it to 2015, 2016. So.
Great. So that's also a good way to avoid returns.
Exactly.
And also making making the design as customizable as possible, making the design elements as customizable as possible. So if you wanted a different background, making that a different color, being able to do those things.
Great. Okay, so making as many different elements
Yes.
in your design customizable as possible.
Exactly.
Great. So give the customer a little more different options.
They have different options.
Yeah. Wonderful. Oh, you mentioned the importance of tags. Are titles just as important, and how about descriptions?
Yes.
So another good tip is to also include the tags that you have in your design description and in your title. So those tags get to show up a little bit more, and it brings up your product more.
Great. And also for the description, would you agree that it's a good way to think about it as if someone can't see your design?
Yes, exactly.
The more descriptive, the better. So just think of you trying to explain a product to somebody over the phone, you know. How are you going to describe that? You're not going to be vague about it. You're going to be as specific as possible so they get that idea, like clear and loud.
Great. All right, so I think that's about all the time we have for today. If you do have any additional questions, please feel free to chime in on the forums. We'll be sure to check there and get back to you. And as always, you can also check on the forums for our Show Me threads to show off some of your products. Make sure Kazel and Lisa and our other merchandisers can see them. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.